YouTube. This is your girl Yolanda Huns, aka Queen Yolanda. This is part 2 of my fish and french fries mukbang. So yes, I'm back. The other one, it went off, so I caught it in time and saved it, and I'm doing part 2. But you can see my food. But yes, now continue on with my parents. But yes, they did a lot of stuff for us. A lot. They made sure we had food on the table, clothes on our back, and especially a roof over our heads. Yes, they made sure of that. But yes, they made sure we had. My mother was a supporter. My father was the provider. The fish tastes so good, and the french fries. Yep. Or my parents' food was my favorite food. All of it. And one thing I always loved, excuse me, always loved my vegetables too. So if we had sandwiches and chips or something that we make at home, we used to never get the sandwiches from the store. We made our sandwiches. And I'll be like, we had dinner? They said, yeah. My mother said, yeah, we had dinner. That was our dinner. I was like, where's my vegetables? I want my vegetables. So she made sure she made me some vegetables I could eat with my sandwich and fries. Or sandwich or chips or whatever. I wasn't playing. Even when I went to school for my snack, I used to have celery, carrots, raisins, stuff like that. Crackers and cheese, stuff like that. I loved it, all that. Right. Yeah. I'm definitely going down memory lane. Let's think about all that and talk about that. I missed that when I was small. Like I said, I wish I could turn back the hands of time. If I knew now what I knew when I was a little girl. But I enjoyed every moment too with my parents. I didn't play when it came to my parents. I didn't let nobody disrespect my parents, none of that. Yep, but yeah, I had good parents. When I was a child, I didn't know everybody was going to die. But if I knew now myself, but I had a fun times with my parents. They made sure we had a good education. We went to school every day. Clean, cut, clean, wash, shower, bath, and everything. Before going to school or whatever. Yes, my mother made sure we had soap. And our soap we used to have, and I don't rarely see that soap no more, was Ivory soap. That was the soap we used to use. Yep. And you know what kind of toothpaste? Colgate. So I use Colgate as of today as well too. But there we used to have Ivory soap, the white big bar soap, and Colgate we used to have, and then sometimes we used to have bubble baths and stuff too. Yeah, I remember we used to have bubble baths too. I used to love going in the bubble bath. I still do too. Yeah. But you know, I'm gonna try the bath bombs. I'm gonna try. And you know, they even got bath bombs with surprises in them with jewelry and stuff. I know where to get some. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some for me and my children. Yep, the bath bombs. Then they have skeleton wax melt soap balls too. Yeah, skeleton. That's good. I'm gonna get some of that for me and my children. But yes, I wanna do that bath bombs. And you know what too? Because I know in my story time I was saying that I want to sell some candles and I want to make my own candles. But don't you know, they do got candles with surprises in them, like the bath bombs with jewelry too. I didn't even know. I was like, I'm gonna get me some of those. The candles with the jewelry in it and stuff. And I'm gonna get the bath bombs with the surprise with the jewelry too. Yes, I love that. You have to take a bath and be in the bubble bath and then drain it and get a ring or bracelet. That's cute. And then and then do the candle, like the candle go all the way down to you got a jewelry too, a bracelet or ring. They doing a lot of stuff. And you know what? I might just do that too. I do my scented candles. Then I'm gonna do other sorts of candles as well. And then I'm gonna probably get some make some candles and put jewelry or whatever in it too. That'd be nice. Nice. Yes. That'd be real nice. See, I'm getting some ideas of what I could do for my products as well. I know they used to, I heard of bath bombs, but I did not know about, no, candles like that till I saw it. And I know where to get it, so I'm gonna get me some as well. Yep. This fish and french fries taste good. Put me back in the memory lane when my mother used to make some fish and french fries. And then she used to make some tater tots. That was my favorite. I like the tater tots with my french fries. Yeah. With my fish. But yes. But yeah. I'm gonna do different stuff like that with my candles. With my candles and stuff. do the scented ones, then do ones with jewelry in it too. That, that do sound good. But yeah, but back to what I was saying. I know for Thanksgiving. Mm, hey, let me finish with Christmas. My mother used to make the 4 chocolate graham cracker pies too, and we used to have the big Cool Whip and put some of that Cool Whip on on top of that chocolate pie. That tastes so delicious. And you know, all her children, you know how, you know who can make her graham cracker crust chocolate pies? Me. Yup, because you know what? When I had my kids, I used to make that for Christmas for me and my kids. Then I also used to make the no bake cheesecake too. That was one of the desserts I used to make for Christmas too. Yeah, mm, yummy, yummy for my tummy. Yes, that was delicious. Yes, yes, yes. But oh man, it, those was the good old days. Yep. And then she used to make her carrot cake, her chocolate cake with the pecans around it and on top of it. She make her coffee cake too and stuff. Right along with it with the 4 chocolate cream cracker chocolate pies. Yes, those was her. My mother dessert she used to make for Christmas. And then for Thanksgiving, we had good big old Thanksgiving feast too. Our family, my family, we are type. We did not eat turkey for Thanksgiving. We had 2 big over stuffed roasted chickens. We used to eat for Thanksgiving. But yeah, so yeah, so that's how we used to do it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We wasn't really a turkey eater. Yep. See, some families are different. I know other families they have big turkeys and stuff like that, but we used to have the big Purdue oven stuff of roasted chickens, and those was delicious. Okay, and yes, I used to make that for me and my children as well. But nowadays, I know how to make turkey too. I wasn't raised on eating that on Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I do know how to make a mean turkey. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to make a mean turkey. And I wasn't brought up on cooking it or eating it, but I know how to make a turkey though. Best to believe. Please believe me. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to make a mean, good, juicy, too, turkey. I remember the last one. It was like a year ago. Yeah, you could say a year ago. When I was with my ex, and I made a big old Thanksgiving dinner for me and him, cause me and him both could eat. Okay, and I did something different, and I didn't know it would come out good, but I put it in a big oven, roasted bags, the oven bags. Yeah, yeah. My mother used to do that. Put her stuff, roasters, roasts, and all type stuff in the oven bag. So one time, that year, I was like, let me try putting the turkey in the roasting oven bag. Oh my goodness, what? Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. That turkey, oh my goodness. I seasoned it up, and he don't want to watch it overnight because he was the type he was up at night. I seasoned it, I cleaned it, I seasoned it up. I put it in the oven, roasted bags in the roaster pan. Then I made my homemade gravy. Not no canned stuff. I don't play that. I made my homemade gravy and put it inside with the turkey in the oven bag. Why did I do that? And then he was up all night, checking on the turkey, watching it. When that turkey was done, and I woke up, I did a piece of it. I could not stop eating it. That turkey was so juicy and good. Oh my goodness. And the gravy came out perfect. Oh, that was some good turkey that year for Thanksgiving for me and my ex-boyfriend. Oh my goodness. And then with the turkey, I had the homemade candy yams, the damn yams. You peel and cut and season it your way. And I do my food just like my parents, my mother do, for her Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, whatever. And I did homemade yams. I made homemade baked macaroni and cheese. Then I made some collard greens with some, with the meat, ham hot meat. And with my mother, she put sugar in her greens, which, very good. And my ex never ate greens like that. When he tasted my greens, like my mother used to make, I make it like my mother. He loved his collard greens like that, with the smoked neck bones and with the little sugar. It was so good. Then I made turkey. I made homemade homemade yams, collard greens, baked macaroni and cheese. Then I made the cornbread stuffing. Nowadays, these mothers, like my age or younger, they they was they wasn't brought up to make homemade cornbread stuffing from scratch. I know how to do that, okay? I know how to make homemade from scratch cornbread stuffing, okay? I did my cornbread stuffing. I made the cornbread, then cooked that, then boiled the giblets and stuff, the chicken neck and the liver and stuff, and then I did the sausage with it and stuff. And once that cornbread came out, crumbled it up with the other stuff, it was some good eating. With all of that, and you know what? Usually people would take out the bag from the turkey and the gravy. No, we kept that. bad because we was doing the gravy with that. Because I made a whole bunch of homemade gravy. And oh my goodness, it was so good. It was so good. See, finished, but it was so good. But yes, I had me good childhood memories I just shared with y'all. You could say it's a slash mukbang and story time. Going down memory lane. But that Thanksgiving with me and my ex, that food came out super good. Just like my mother and them used to make. And I cook just like her, so I don't miss her cooking because I know how to cook just like her. So every time I cook, I know I'm eating her cooking again. But it was so good, so good. And yes, I wish I could turn back the hands of time just to have those memories, that same memories with my parents again. I wish I can turn back the hands of time. So my message to y'all that still have your parents, cherish your parents because they're getting older, and once they get older, you don't know when they're going to leave. So cherish your parents while they still here. When my parents was here, I cherished them. Yes, I did. I made sure nobody messed with them and everything. But yes, I cherish them. And I wish I could turn back the hand of time to share the same memories with my parents again. But you know what? May God bless their souls and may they continue to sleep in peace until we meet again. Not yet. I'ma cherish those memories. And you know what? I'ma share some more memories with y'all. Next time I'ma do story time and slash mukbang. Cause yes, I'ma share my childhood memories with y'all. Yep, because I had the best ones ever. And I had the best parents ever too. And you know everybody think, oh, parents the best. But yes, to me, I had the best parents ever. And I miss them so much. Yeah, I miss them so much. But yes, I will be sharing some more memories until we meet again. Just press this if you want hear my childhood memories. Just press the notification so when I upload a video, subscribe to my channel and press the like button because yes, we be going on a journey of memory lane. And thank y'all for stopping in and seeing us, sister. Yes. And yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes. If y'all want to hear some more juicy memories of me and my parents, of my childhood, come back and see a sister. So thank y'all for tuning in. And God bless y'all all. Heaven smile upon y'all. And come back. And yes, come back. And be blessed.